Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my channel. Today in this video we are going to see the juzz 6 of the Quran. The juzz 6 of the Quran primarily includes verses from Surah Al-Ma'idah, chapter number 5, verses 82 to 120, and Surah Al-An'am, chapter number 6, verses 1 to 110. The above are mentioned in the above video. The key themes. Number 1. Dietary laws. Discuss what is permissible halal and prohibited haram for consumption, including the importance of mentioning Allah's name when slaughtering animals. Number 2. Faith and accountability. Emphasizes the need for believers to uphold their faith and be accountable for their actions. 3. Relationships with non-Muslims. Addresses how Muslims should interact with those of other faiths, promoting justice and kindness. 4. Sign of God. Highlights the sign of Allah in creation, urging reflection and recognition of its oneness. 5. The Day of Judgment discusses the consequences of disbeliefs and the rewards for the righteous. Juz 6 of the Quran primarily encompasses Surah Al-Ma'idah chapter number 5 verses 82 to 120 and Surah Al-An'am chapter number 6 verses 1 to 110. Below is an in-depth exploration of the key themes, verses, and message contained within this juz. Surah Al-Ma'idah, chapter number 5, verses 82 to 89, Dietary Laws and Ethical Conducts, Dietary Regulations. The verses outline what is lawful halal and unlawful haram for Muslims, including specific animals and the importance of involving Allah's name in slaughtering, intoxicants, and gambling. These verses explicitly prohibit intoxicants and gambling, labeling them as accommodations and tools of Satan. Believers are warned to avoid them as they lead to disunity and moral decay. Divine guidance. The necessity of adhering to Allah's guidance for a successful life is emphasized, pointing out that disregarding His laws invites divine disfavor. Verses 90 to 95. Prohibitions and the consequences. Hunting in Ihram. Specific rules about hunting while in the state of Ihram during pilgrimage are outlined, with details about penalties for violating these rules, reinforcing the sanctity of pilgrimage. Clarification of halal and haram emphasizes the importance of distinguishing between lawful and unlawful matters, urging believers to educate themselves about these aspects of their faith. Verses 96 to 100. Knowledge and responsibility. Permissible foods. The verses reiterate what is permissible to eat, emphasizing the knowledge of what is halal and haram. is essential for every believer. Call for consciousness reminds believers to be mindful of their choices and the ethical impli- implications of their actions, reinforcing the idea that knowledge leads to accountability. Verses 101 to 120 relations with other faiths, interactions with the people of the book. The text discuss the relationship Muslims and maintain with Jews and Christians, stressing justice, respect, and shared values, while maintaining the integrity of Islamic teachings, warning against compromise. There is a quotation against compromising one's belief for his social acceptances, urging Muslims to uphold the faith steadfastly. Day of Judgment, and with a powerful declaration of Allah's greatness, affirming that He alone is all judge of actions. Remaining beliefs of the ultimate accountability they will face. Surah Al-An'am, chapter number 6, verses from 1 to 19, honors of Allah and creations. Affirmation of monotheism opens with a strong declaration of Allah's singularity and His rule of the Creator, calling for reflection on the science of His existence in the universe. Confronting disbeliefs addresses the faith of past nations who rejected the truth, underscoring the consequences of disbeliefs in the rejection of divine messages. Verses 20 to 70, guidance and misguidance. Believers versus disbelievers distinguishes between those who follow divine guidance and those who deny Allah's signs, emphasizing the importance of seeking knowledge and clarity in faith. Predestination and free will discuss the concepts of divine decrees and human agencies, explaining that while Allah has knowledge of all the things, individuals are responsible for the choices. Clarification of prophetic role. Prophet Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam is reassured of his role as a warner to humanity, tasked with delivering Allah's messages, regardless of the reactions from the disbelievers. Verses 71 to 110, the call to faith. Warning against false worship. These verses reiterate the necessity of worshipping Allah alone and the danger of associating partners with Him, which is considered the gravest sin. Sign of Allah highlights the various signs of Allah in creation and calls for gratitude and acknowledgement of His bounties, urging believers to reflect on their lives. Consequence of disbelief. The chapter warns that those who perish in disbelief will face dire consequences, illustrating the importance of faith in determining one's fate. Conclusion. Juzz 6 encapsulates vital definitions, teachings about dietary laws, the essence of faith, and the importance of ethical conduct. It serves as a reminder of Allah's greatness, the significance of following His guidance, and the more responsibilities that come with faith. The emphasis on the relationship between Muslims and other communities, coupled with the need for justice and integrity, underlines the Quran's comprehensive approach to living life aligned with divine will. I hope the video was informative. Subscribe to my channel. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching.